I was good. Yeah, I hope y'all been alright, man. I know I've been on and off with this content, but I just been focused on something outside of the camera. So that's been taking a lot of my time, and I just gotta finish that first, and I'm gonna have a lot more time with making content. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to this money first, end of the day. And yeah, so we got this video today. There's this American. He, I guess, been living in South Africa for I'm not sure how long, maybe a few years. And he posted a video titled "American in South Africa: 5 Culture Shocks." 5 culture shocks I never expected in my leaving. So we're gonna react to this video. If y'all new, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get it.
So this video is about the top 5 culture shocks I had when moving from the US to South Africa. So one of the things people are kind of worried about when they're moving to a new place is what are the things that they're now not going to have access to anymore. And with Cape Town, one of the things that shocked me the most was the fact that they have
And I'm letting you guys know, I haven't lived in Cape Town, or I visited Cape Town for like 2 weeks. And I wouldn't say I've did a lot of traveling within Cape Town, but I've been around a little bit. So let's see anything that he mentioned that I could relate to. You know what I'm saying? So I have some type of understanding in a way.
Absolutely everything you could imagine, and then some. Every kind of food.
Facts.
It seems like every language is spoken here.
Facts.
Every kind of weather. So yeah, with that being said,
for real, like every time someone asks me how was Cape Town or South Africa, I said it's literally like the States, but the vibe is a lot better, because you literally can eat the same type of food. The weather that's better in South Africa, Cape Town, the vibes. It's just like a better, for me, a better New York. You know what I'm saying? A better New York, 100%. You know what I'm saying? The value of the US dollar is like, I think it's like $20 or $25 out there. So 1 USD is like 25 or 20 South African dollars. I forgot what he call it. Ruby. I don't even know what they even call it. But yeah. So I really enjoy Cape Town, for real. When I was out there, I really enjoyed it, because you can have the benefits of being back home and also living a lot better, because your dollar is worth more. So if you literally have an online job or some shit like that makes USD and you live out there, you Gucci, bro.
that I really didn't feel like I was missing out on anything going on in the US. For those who want to know more about why I chose to move to South Africa,
if you guys want, man, I made like at least 5 to 6 videos when I was in Cape Town. So if you look through the videos, you know, on my channel, you will find, just type in Cape Town, South Africa, and you will see all my vlogs and things like that, if you want to watch it. So show some love, man.
I made several videos about that. I'll actually link those below. The second thing was the way people socialize here. It's a lot more open, and it might take people by surprise if they're not, you know, too familiar with South Africans. They're extremely friendly.
Facts.
So people might just strike up conversation, and it's not for any, you know, specific reason. They just want to talk because you happen to be next to them.
Now that's facts, though. He's completely right. But one thing I got upset about, man, is when I was in Cape Town, I did Uber Eats, right? I ordered this ice cream that I enjoyed trying, like one of the other days, and I ordered it to my hotel. And the Uber driver, man, disrespectful. The Uber Eats driver literally delivered the food right in front of my hotel, took the picture and took my ice cream and left. So the shit said, okay, your food has arrived. I went downstairs, looked at the front of the hotel, nothing there. I saw the picture. It was posted, literally, it showed a picture of him putting it there, and was not there when I got down there. Bro, I was livid. I was upset, bro. That's the only thing that happened to me that I hated when I was out there, bro. But other than that, everything else was cool, man. But I gotta go back to find that bastard.
And I actually touched more on that in a separate video I did. I'll link that below.
Alright.
Also, I've been getting a ton of questions on my move to South Africa, living in Cape Town, how's dating there. how's the cost of living, all sorts of things like that. So I actually started a Discord. We're having conversations in there about moving to different countries, specifically South Africa and other places. So I'll leave a link for that below. It's completely free, so you guys can check that out. The third thing that kind of surprised me was the pace of life here. So people like to take things a little bit slower here, and you can consider that a good or bad thing, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, people put a little more emphasis here on, just taking their time and enjoying their time. And yeah, I think there's a lot of value in that. I think in a lot of places like the U.S., people are in a constant rush. And it's like anxiety-inducing. People get completely burnt out. And I think that's one of the main reasons a lot more Americans are considering moving somewhere else. It's just,
the thing about it, like about the U.S., right, is like any other country, right? Most of the government are just trying to take, and like squeeze every dollar or penny they could take out of us and its people in the country. And it got to a point where like we're just in a rat race. We just wake up, go to work, sleep, wake up, go to work, sleep, wake up, go to work, sleep. Once in a while, go take a vacation, go to bed, wake up, sleep, go to work. Same shit, man. Cyclical. And it's like other countries just like they value taking a break. They value you going on vacation. Like, get your mental right. Like, they want to make sure that you're good instead of more so of like the country. That I make sure that people are well off. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't make as much money, but they'll probably try to compensate it in something else. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't feel like it's that bad. But here in the States, bro, you gotta grind, bro. You really gotta grind, man. And if you don't grind, it's gonna be really hard for you, man. That's why, like, I kind of slowed down making content because I've been focusing on something else right now that's gonna make me so much money. So I just been kind of grinding on that, and here and there I'll sprinkle some videos so let y'all know I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? But until I finish that, I'm gonna be dropping so many videos after that, man, for sure. So stay tuned, man. But let's continue.
Just straight up unhealthy to be completely stressed out every second of your life.
You're out having a great meal, the food is great, the atmosphere is like amazing. There's so many people here.
100%.
And I mean, if you've never been to Cape Town, you have to come to this place. It's like magical. It's like a place you've never seen. There's so many different parts to see, so many different people, so many different cultures. It is like the best. If you come to Cape Town, you have to go to Long Street and go to Mama Africa. I've never been to a restaurant where they wash my hands before I eat. They wash my hands before I eat. They wash my hands after I eat. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is like top-notch service here.
That's fire.
We had crocodile, we had oxtails, we had
oxtail there?
Yes.
Is it like a Jamaican type oxtail, or is it like
they weren't really jerk, but they were like amazing. I don't know what that there was something else. What was it?
Honey worms.
Yeah, there were worms.
Say it one more time.
Mopani worms. I've never eaten worms, like tree worms. I said if I'm gonna be a world traveler, I must eat this worm. Now my stomach was a little quaky before I ate it, but
It's moving.
yeah, but I just want everybody to know that, we're in the States, all you hear is, and no knock on nobody, but Jamaica, Cancun, Cozumel, the Bahamas.
For a fact.
Man, you gotta get out and explore, people need to get out.
Bro, I be telling a lot of people that, man, you have to explore the world because that's where you discover yourself. This is how you learn about so many different things outside of what you're normally used to, and the different cultures, the people. You start to realize how unfortunate certain people are, or certain countries are, and how you compare your lives to them. You're just like, damn, man, I'm here complaining about this, and these people are just appreciating life even though they have a lot less. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you learn about so many different things, man, and it expands your mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love traveling, man. But let's continue.
Explore this thing that God has created. You can have a house with an address, but that's not really your house. When God made this thing, He made this whole thing yours to live in, to explore, to enjoy. So I'm gonna do a little more enjoying.
Yeah. Nice.
The next culture shock
Facts.
was the fact that it seems like almost everyone here is completely caught up and in the know with everything going on in America. So,
Oh, for sure.
but yeah, a lot of people here have their own distinct cultural identities, but it's like I feel like people here are pretty relatable. It doesn't feel like you're in a completely different world.
Facts.
So I think the difference between here and the U.S. is it's as different as you want it to be. So if you want like a city life that you're familiar with, you can have that. If you want something with a bit more adventure than what you're used to in the U.S. or another Western country, then you can have that. Like it's all in one place. It seems like here. And the last culture shock is actually seeing how seriously people here take their sports. Don't get me wrong, Americans love their sports too, of course, but it's just a different energy here. It's amazing to see an entire country come together to support their national team.
They be going crazy, bro.
It feels like a game day out here is a national holiday. I'm exploring other countries too, so if you guys want to leave a comment below, let me know what country you're most interested in. And yeah, we'll see what ends up on the list for where to go next. So I will probably always travel, but for sure, for the foreseeable future, I will be living in South Africa. It's just too
Bro.
good.
I'm not gonna hold you, man. Like, out of the places that I've traveled to, where I felt most comfortable is definitely Cape Town, South Africa. You wouldn't understand that until you go there and be like, damn, like you already know, like, I've been to Ghana many times, but Cape Town took my heart, bro. Like, I feel like I could breathe in Cape Town. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could live in Cape Town. Like, not just like living there, but like you could do the things that you want to do. So just like it was a different type of feeling when I went out there. Like, you felt sexy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's continue. This video should be done, but let's finish it off. Alright, man, we're gonna stop it right there. If y'all know, you already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's your boy Breezy, and we going, man.